Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. My name is Bryten. I'm a part-time reseller and I love jewelry jars. Today we have a Goodwill BlueBox, the 5-pound jewelry box. It's called like 5-pound repurposed jewelry. This is like the OG 5-pound jewelry box, not any of the new ones, but the OG. These restock every Friday night at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and these cost about $60. I want to say they're like $49.99 plus $7 shipping plus tax. Typically, these are full of craft items. However, y'all, sometimes we get gold, sometimes we get sterling, sometimes we get Tiffany. You just never know what you're going to get, and that is just the fun of opening them. They are just so fun to open. Even if they're not amazing, you can typically at least make your money back out of them. Typically. So let's get started. Again, this is the Goodwill BlueBox. They restock every Friday night at 6 p.m. Eastern time. This is the 5-pound repurposed box. This box is coming from Greensboro, North Carolina. This box was just delivered to me, I think like yesterday, 2 days ago. I bought this last week and it was just delivered. So this is a brand new box that was just delivered. And let's get started. Again, I forgot to get one of my box cutters, so let's see if I can get this open with a... Oh no, I do. I have a box cutter right here. And let's get into it. To purchase from my videos, all you have to do is send me an email at BrytenYourDay@yahoo.com. On the screen, the exact way it needs to be spelt. In that email, I will need the timestamp. If you tap the screen, there should be a number right here in the corner. That is a timestamp. I need that timestamp. Ooh, hello. I need that timestamp, a brief description of the item, and then the price. And that's it. I accept Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, and Zelle. This is very interesting. Mark Jean. Wow, there's some really cool pieces right on top, y'all. Look at these. Look at this bangle. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is awesome. I mean, we have some really cool pieces right on top. We have this vintage necklace. We have some cool seed beads. I see some... This is cool. I can definitely see there's going to be some vintage in this box. Love any vintage. This looks like maybe sterling. Maybe, maybe not. Not sure. This necklace. This is really cool. We have some bangles. Oh, I see something new on the card. I will be opening some lots at the end of my video. But this is awesome, y'all. So let's get started. All right, we're just going to pull a bunch of jewelry out. Like that. And then all the little pieces. Make sure you get all the little bits and bobs, because that is where the good stuff hides. Typically, if I get gold or even sterling, it's usually the little bits and bobs. All right, and that is everything. So let's get started. Push this back to the back there. I have a new fairy door to show you guys. Again, I have some name brand lots and some sterling lots. So let's see what we can do. All right, first thing we have is a watermelon earring that is American jewel, American jewel. That's fun. I'm not sure what this goes with. We'll put that to the side. Earring. Any of the earrings we're just going to put right to the side because we will match them up and I will show the matches. And then the items that are single, I will sell them single lot. So these look like they are all... Ooh, this is stunning. These are all earrings. I'm not sure what that is. Ring. All right, so these are all earrings. So these are all going to go to the side. Alrighty. If you missed last week's video was a thread-up DIY 5-pound jewelry box and mixed jewelry box. Should check it out. I'll link it right here. Okay, this is a this was a JJ, but unfortunately it is broken. It's missing the pin back, so that'll just be crafted $1. All right, next piece we have a stretch bracelet. It's like a coppery, brassy color, no maker's mark, so it'll be crafted $1. Next we have this gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous, art glass bracelet with rondelle beads. The stretch isn't the best, but it is recovering. For the glass bead bracelet, let's say $3. $3 for the glass beads. Earring. This is another broken piece, womp womp, so that'll be crafted $1. And then we have this really pretty ring. This gives me Major Lucky brand vibes. Let's see what the size is. The size is a 7, and we'll say $2. $2 for the fashion ring. The prices that I give are my subscriber prices, meaning they are typically like 50% off or better of what comps are online, or I just, you know, guess the price. Those are my subscriber prices. Prices that I give verbally and or on the screen. This is an 8.5 inch. These are glass. These are glass beads. They are stunning, y'all. These are absolutely stunning glass beads. I know there's a name for this, but I cannot think of it right now. That is gorgeous. So it's probably not going to fit like an 8.5. It's probably going to fit smaller. I would say probably more like an 8. For the absolutely stunning art glass bracelet, let's say $6. $6 for the glass bracelet. That is absolutely stunning. Love that. Next, we have another stretch bracelet. We are missing a rhinestone, so that would be craft $1. Next, we have this. This would be kind of fun to craft with. You could turn it into, like, kind of turn it into a crescent moon. Oh, this would be cool for wind chimes. I used to make wind chimes. Not anymore, though. I just don't have the time, y'all. But this would be cool for, like, a wind chime or something. That'll be craft $1. We have a little anchor faux Pandora charm. That'll just be craft $1. All right. We have another ring. Okay, we have a fun little Y2K little statement bib necklace. We have gray, iridescent white, swirly white, and like a peachy coral color. It's in very good condition. We'll say $2. $2 for that one. Lots of beads on those to craft with. If you don't like it for, you know, as is. Okay, next we have some earrings. These are major Betsy Johnson vibes. These little... I don't think these actually belong on here. I think someone stuck these on this card, but that's okay. We have little faux pearl huggy hoops that are marked actually $9.25. So yeah, someone stuck some earrings on here. Not all of these actually belong. But we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs of earrings and then a little single snowflake. We're going to say $5. I do think these could possibly be Betsy Johnson, but I'm not sure. They're not marked. And these are marked $9.25, but I don't think they are. But 4 pairs of earrings, $5. Alrighty, this is pretty. This needs to get reattached, which is a super easy fix. Just like that. So just like that, it is fixed. We have a little crystal right here and then little pink faceted glass beads. The brand is L&F. I don't know that brand, but it is very good. This is like an antique brass. And oh, it just came off again. I will fix it tighter. For the L&F, I'm not sure that brand, but glass beads and a crystal, let's say $5, and I will reattach it again. I must not have squeezed it tight enough that time. Ooh, we have a gorgeous Alex and Ani. This is a silver tone in pristine condition with an antique gold sunflower. This is in pristine condition, y'all. For the Alex and Ani, we'll say $5. $5 for that one. That was cute. Okay, let's see if you are silver. I've had a silver chain bracelet just like this. So I was thinking silver, but nope, it is not silver. It's still a very nice chain, though. So very nice, very long. This is definitely like a unisex piece. If anyone is interested in that, we'll say $5. It is vintage. Has a little bit wear on the 2 jump rings, but the chain and the clasp itself seems to be in very good condition. So we'll say $5 for that chain. Oh, we have another Alex and Ani. This one does have a little bit of tarnish. We have a hummingbird. These are silver plated. They're very easy to clean. We'll say $3. Next we have a diacrylic glass cuff. Let's see. A little Tangled. Yes, definitely glass. And it's easy on and off. You just, you know, do it like that. Very easy to get on. And adjustable, so it fits lots of wrist sizes. For the glass cuff, let's say $5. $5. It is like an aluminum. I don't think it's silver. I think it's aluminum. Really pretty. $5. We have another Alex and Ani. Okay. This is in pristine condition again, y'all. Absolutely perfect condition. No wear that I see on this. We'll say $5. For, is that the little medical? What does it say? It just says Alex and Ani. It doesn't say what specific like line that one is. But that one's really nice. Pristine condition. $5. Alrighty. We have a broken piece. Put that to the side. This one gives me major Lily Pulitzer vibes. Let's see. No markings, but that is a gorgeous earring. Look at the snake. If we don't get the match to him, that will definitely go on a fairy door for next Halloween. How awesome is that? I mean, obviously, I hope we get the match, but just saying, don't. That would be an awesome crafting piece. We have another broken leaf. It's really pretty. Craft $1. There's a very big tangle, that is for sure. This is a crazy knot. Okay, this is fun. Another kind of Y2K necklace, like a whitish clear, like an aqua blue, like a purpley color. Again, it's in very good condition. We'll see $2 for that one. These, pretty. Earring, 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 and earring, and earring, and earring, and earring. So those are all earrings. Lots of earrings. Hopefully we have some matches. Let's see if we can work on this tangle. Let's see, we have a charm. Alrighty, y'all. This tangle is like really, really knotted. I have no idea what's in here. You're gonna get this really cool boho necklace with like a faux stone. You're gonna have this necklace. There's a gold tone something. There's like a seed bead, beaded something. I don't know, y'all. Vintage looking necklace. This looks like maybe, well, that's really cute, whatever that is. For the tangle, we'll say $5. $5 for the tangle, and I'll just throw in this little little dog charm as well. So $5 for that tangle of who knows what's in there. Alrighty, next, just gonna grab whatever is loose. Alright. So this really cool peacock feather bangle. Now there is some light scratches, nothing horrible, but definitely some light wear. This is kind of like a lucite, I think. It's coming in at an 8-inch. 8-inch exactly. There is some slight scratching, so we'll just say craft $1, even though it's really awesome. Next, we have this really cool crafting piece. That is really cool. Very like, this is like an embossed leather in the middle, and embossed leather up here as well. That's really cool. Craft $1 on that. You have a fun little stretch bracelet. This one has like hammer disc, another hammer disc, another hammer disc with faceted acrylic beads. We'll see $1. Earring, earring. Oh, there's a match. Earring, ring, earring. Y'all, I think we have the match the snake. That's a chain, charm. I'm not sure what. I think that's an ear cuff. This could be something, y'all. That could be something. We'll put that to the side. All right. Charm, bracelet, earring, earring, ring, ring. Earrings, chain, craft piece, ring, earrings, earrings, and earrings. Okay, so the rest are all earrings. Those all go to the side. All right, another earring. So next we have another Alex and Ani. Listen, I am never mad at getting Alex and Ani. Oh my gosh, it's little paw prints. Oh, it's so cute. So it is like a matte gold in pristine condition. I mean, there is nowhere on this. For the Alex and Ani paw print beaded bracelet, $5. Listen, I'm never mad at getting Alex and Ani's as long as they're in good condition. I never complain. I think Alex and Ani's, you know, for the most part, sell pretty well. It just depends, again, on condition and the style. This is a size 4. We'll just say $1. Next, we have this vintage ring. It is adjustable, sitting as is. It's a 5. Could definitely go down to a 4, possibly, and up a little bit more. We'll see $2 for the vintage, like topaz looking ring. Next, we have another little adjustable ring. As is, it's a 6, but it can get stretched out. There's 6.5. Probably can go more. We'll say $2 for the little acrylic ring. Okay. We have another adjustable ring. It is a skull ring. A little bit of wear, but actually I think it's just intentional tarnish to make it look, you know, kind of old. It's newer. Sitting at a 7.5 as is. Could definitely get bigger or smaller. And we'll say $2. Next we have this hammered silver toe necklace. I can definitely see there's already some light wear. Or maybe it just needs to be polished. I'm not sure. We'll say craft $1. That probably just needs a little bit of a polishing. It'll be good to go. This is a broken chain. I'll put that with the tangle because I think there's another piece of that in the tangle. We have a little charm that says baby girl. This gives me Criminal Minds vibes. I love Criminal Minds. It's one of my favorite shows. Baby girl, that'll be craft $1. Next we have this little charm. We'll just say $1 for a little bell charm. Next we have a little heart key charm. Gunmetal tone. They are, you know, has a little clasp so you can get them on and off very easily. We'll just say $1. Next, we have a silver tone chain. It appears to be vintage. It has a spring ring clasp. And we'll say $2 for the chain. By the way, my rings that I'm wearing are both J. King, and I absolutely love them. I bought them over the summer, I want to say. Let's see. Oh, I want to show these. How did they get so tangled in here? This is very, very, very tangled. Very tangled. Earrings, earrings. Oh, that's a ring. Put that at the side. Earrings, 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 and earrings. Lots of earrings, y'all. Hopefully we got matches. This is a pretty Rivoli. Pretty. Oh, we got this one untangled in this. Let's see what we got here. This looks like a stainless steel. Don't see any maker's marks. So it clasps like so. It is like a brushed silver tone. I would assume this is stainless steel, but it does have some wear, so it'll just be crafted $1. If that was in better condition, that would definitely be a more expensive piece. We have a CB necklace, but the strand is coming off, so it'll be crafted $1. Lots of seed beads there to craft with. Next, we have this. This is a fun piece. We kind of have like a Celtic-looking cross. Gunmetal and silver with black and silver beads. That's really fun. We'll say $3. Alright, this is so cool. I can get it untangled. There we go. Alright, this is amazing. I don't know what this is. It has little hooks in the back to slide like a torque through or a necklace chain. It has 2 jump rings down here to connect something. It is marked DR or OR. I don't know who that maker's mark is, but I will give a price as is. This would be an insane piece to craft with, or honestly just an art piece. You could just put this right on your shelf. It is so awesome. Or again, you could just take off the jump ring right here and just put it through a cord or hang whatever you wanted from the bottom. Yeah, just glass, but they're really cool. So for the as is, I will have a price on the screen for the vintage elephants. So fun. All right, and then let's, so that's too tangled. Let's see what else we can get untangled. I might have to pause and untangle this because this is crazy. This is craziness. This is an amazing earring. That is so cool. I don't think we have the match, but I hope we do. We're going to show this. This is a gold tone torque, very adjustable, with a gray suede that you can tie in the front, tie in the back, however you would like. For the gold tone torque with gray suede, we'll just say $2. All right, I am going to pause, and I am going to try and untangle some of this because, y'all, this is just, like, insane. I mean, I might be able to get this out. Hold on. Alright, I got this necklace out. This is awesome. It's like a silver tone with faux turquoise and faux coral with little butterfly beads, little roses, little butterflies, more butterflies in a different style. It's in pristine condition for the very Bryten-esque for sure. If anyone likes this little boho butterfly necklace, let's say $5. $5 for that one. That one is so cute. $5. Great. Next we have this bracelet. It is a silver tone peace symbol. Oh, I can definitely see what the issue is, and the other half of the magnet is stuck to the other half of the magnet. It just needs to get re-glued. So that'll just be crafted $1. Okay. Oh, I see a chain. I see a chain, y'all. All right, let's try and get this untangled, y'all, because we definitely need it. Not that this box hasn't been good, it just has not been great. All right, so I got this untangled from the knot, and it is marked 925 Iffy, which is a very, very good brand. There's a little knot here, there's a knot here. So I don't know what the length of the chain is, but the real winner right here is the gorgeous pendant. I am like 99% sure those are diamonds. Let's give it a quick little test. Diamond. So that is a diamond right there in the middle. Those are obviously diamond chips all the way around. That is absolutely stunning. Hopefully that is focusing. So for the diamond in sterling, let's give it a test right now. We're going to test the pendant. And let's test the chain. And the chain is marked Iffy. So I guess it'll be easy to find comps for it. It's a very good brand. They also have some shops on cruise ships. It is sterling. The chain and pendant are both sterling silver. So for the diamond Iffy necklace, I will have a price on the screen. Again, I will try and untangle that. I will put a link on the screen as well if I can get it untangled in time. But for the diamond and sterling necklace, price on the screen. And again, it is branded Iffy. So yay, that will probably pay for most of the box right there. So that's exciting. Next, we have a silver tone ring. This is a size 4, and it is going to be $1. So, oh, we have another cool, like, vintage necklace, y'all. Look at this. Okay, so it's missing. Okay, so it is missing part of the cord right here. And then I think it's also broken off there. So honestly, I would just take this off and just put a new chain. I mean, that's honestly it. This does need to be cleaned with some vinegar. I mean, this is amazing. I'm going to sell it as is for $5, or I will, you know, fix it up and put a new chain on it and all that jazz and bring it later on for a higher price. But as is, $5, that is amazing. I'm shocked this, oh, is that marked? No, no markings, but it should be $5. That is awesome, as is. Again, just needs a new cord. Just take this off, put a new cord there. That is a super easy fix. We have a faux pearl, gun middle clasp, little glass beads for the little faux pearl and glass necklace. We'll just say $2. All right, y'all. Ooh, we have a brand. We have a brand. Our first, like, branded piece. Yay. Let's see if we can get untangled. Alrighty, y'all. That took me a minute to get untangled. But I'm so glad I did, because it didn't just have one branded piece, but it said 2 branded pieces. So the first one is this White House Black Market. Here's the tag, White House Black Market. It is a gold tone snake chain with this gold tone pendant with a little rhinestone. It is a very long necklace. So great for layering. Let's say $8. $8 for the White House Black Market. It is a gorgeous piece. It's probably retailed for like $45, $50 easily. It's something I would definitely list for at least 15 to 20 bucks. So White House Black Market, $8. And then we had another White House Black Market piece. This is a gold tone chain that has these little charms. We have a pave dangle, this kind of Moroccan kind of gold tone kind of faux coin with rhinestones, another little rhinestone pave bead, and then my favorite, a little rhinestoned elephant. How cute. So for the White House Black Market, we're going to say 10 bucks. 10 bucks is definitely something I would list online for at least $20. So White House Black Market has the little elephant, White House Black Market right there, the tag. They have multiple tags. $10. $10 for the White House Black Market elephant necklace. So cute. Y'all, this box has turned around. So far, my three favorite pieces, the diamond pendant and the 2 White House Black Market pieces. For sure. So I am very happy. At least I know I'll make my money back. It was a little touch and go. Oh, I think we have the match to this elephant, y'all. I think we do. We're going to have some matches at the end. So stay tuned. This could be branded. Oh, we do. We have another branded piece, y'all. Listen, when it comes to the Goodwill blue boxes, you never know if you're going to get branded jewelry. So anytime you do get branded or sterling or gold, it is a win. All right, we got it untangled. So let's see what the brand is. This one is an Ann Taylor. We have an Ann Taylor gold tone with these faceted. There is some like red. There's like some red thread through this. I will try and get it out. But gorgeous faceted glass beads, like a smoky gray quartz color. Yeah, there's a little bit of like red thread caught in the chains, but I will get that untangled. This is gorgeous for the Ann Taylor. Let's say $8. $8 for the gorgeous faceted glass beaded Ann Taylor necklace. $8. Gorgeous. Love it. Next, we have a vintage looking chain. I'm just going to give that to my niece because there is some yellowing on the rhinestones. So I'm just going to give that to my niece. She'll love it. She'll use it for dress up. When I say my niece, I actually have 4 nieces. So when I say my niece, I just mean all 4 of them as a whole. They all basically love jewelry. So usually anytime I get anything I think one of them will like, they get it. One of my subscribers sent me a little bag of Christmas brooches. You know who you are. Thank you so much. And I brought it over for my niece to look at, one of my nieces. And y'all, I said, pick whatever ones you like. You know, you can have whatever ones you like out of it. Y'all, she took the entire bag. She took the entire bag of brooches. So, I mean, I can't blame her, but she took the entire bag. This is marked Jeannie. Jeanne. And this is awesome. It's like a big lock, keyhole, tiny bit of tone loss right there, but overall, very good condition. Kind of gives me like Chanel vibes with the interlocking C's up here. The gold tone chain's in very good condition. There is a little bit of wear on the jump rings though, but overall, very good. I am definitely going to have to look this up. So price on the screen for this piece. It is awesome and definitely vintage. So we got vintage, we got some sterling, we got some name brands. I will take it, y'all. I will take it. Ooh, we have another. This is cute. Look at the little bear. And I love this little. Definitely want to get this untangled. I love this little faceted disc necklace. Gives me major designer vibes, like a Swarovski. It's a pretty earring. Really fun beads. I think we have this hoop. A necklace. Oh, we have a chain. I don't see markings on it. Oh, we have a bumblebee. Look how cute the bumblebee is. It's a brooch, but I think it's broken. All right, we're just gonna sell this knot as is. We have this really cool, very Betsy Johnson looking clock pendant with a mouse. Really cool. We have kind of a native looking end cap. We have this fun like rhinestone tassel necklace. We have this strand of faceted, like very Swarovski looking necklace. We have this paperclip chain. And we have this beaded necklace. And then we have the possibly broken, I'm not sure, B. And then we have this wooden bangle. So if anyone likes this tangle, really fun. I mean, this is very Betsy Johnson in my opinion. 10 bucks, $10 for this tangle. Really cool. Okay, next we have the last tangle, y'all. Last tangle. We have, oh my goodness, this is really tangled. All right, there's any earrings. Oh, we got this one untangled. Well, we're just gonna sell the whole thing, y'all. Get the whole tangle here. I see a New York tag right there. I see some gorgeous faceted beads. Some acrylic beads. We have glass and acrylic beads. All right, anyone wants tangle number 3? $10. So tangle 1, tangle 2, and tangle 3. Alrighty, hopefully someone gets those and finds some amazing pieces. All right, next I'm going to, that was it for the box. I'm going to match up all of these earrings and I will be right back. Alrighty, y'all, I have everything matched up and let's get started. The first pair I'm going to show our craft. It's missing one of the ear wires, but they are so fun and perfect to craft with for fall. The little silver tone leaves are going to be $1. Next, we have these little boho wooden dangle earrings. So fun. They are going to be $2. Next, we have these silver tone, kind of like faux etched bamboo hoops. Those will just be $1. So fun. Next, we have similar, but in like a cobalt blue color. Really pretty. $1. Next, we have these little gold tone knot studs. $1. Next, we have these super adorable little faux pearl little bows. They remind me of major Kate Spade vibes. Those are going to be $2. Next, we have these little enameled dragonflies. $2. Next, we have these silver tone. They have a little bit of wear, so those will be crafted $1. These are missing their ear wires, but they are so fun. A little crocheted macrame, I'm not sure what you would call that, with sea beads. Those would be $1. They just need new ear wires. Next, we have these absolutely gorgeous gold tone and rhinestone eyeball elephants. They are in pristine condition. They don't have any maker's marks, but they give major Lily Pulitzer vibes. And we're going to say $5. $5 for the elephant stud hoops, lever backs. There we go. Next, we have these really fun druzy earrings. We'll say $2. Next, we have these ear cuffs that are they are made to make your ears look like elf ears. They are super fun. We're going to say $5 for the elf ear cuffs. $5. Next, we have these really fun enamel and rhinestone snake earrings. They are absolutely gorgeous. We are missing one rhinestone. One rhinestone right there. One rhinestone right there. You definitely cannot see that when you are wearing them. We're still going to say $3. I don't care. These are awesome. They don't sell. I'm going to craft with them. $3. They are amazing. Give me like Bulgari vibes. These are singles. Next, we have these amazing bone. These are carved bone elephants. Vintage, we'll say $5 for those. Very detailed. These are very boho calf hair and like a suede. Kind of in the style of Kendra, but not. We'll say $2. A little bit of wear. They need to be cleaned up a little bit. Next, we have the silver tone. They have somewhere supposed to go with the other stuff. Next, we have these little huggy hoops. They are silver tone, probably like a stainless, with a little dangling chain that dangles from them. We'll say $2. That's it for the earrings. Then I did find some rings and some pendants mixed in with the earrings. And then we have these bits and bobs. These are all little craft pieces. We're going to say $1 for all 4 of them. So $1 for all 4 craft pieces. Fun pieces there. We have a stretch ring that is completely like trashed. That is craft $1. We have this stretch ring that is in pristine condition. Is silver tone faux turquoise. Really pretty. Good condition. $2. We have this little ring. Size 3.5. We'll say $1. This is a silver tone ring. Size 7. It is just silver tone matte. Kind of a little bit of wear. We'll say $1. We have an acrylic epoxy ring that is a size 6. Again, it's adjustable. Probably goes up to like 6.5, possibly 7. We'll say $2. Next, we have a silver tone. This looks like an Avon. It is Avon. It means it's adjustable from a 4, just about a 4 to 4.5. Has a little bit of wear, so we'll just say $1. This has a bunch of wear, copper coming through, crafted $1, size 9. This is a little vintage bracelet. It has a little bit of wear. We'll just say $1. This really pretty little vintage pendant. We'll see $1. We have this little sand dollar pendant. Very good condition, $1. We have this tie pen. This white in the middle, we'll just say $1. And this is a Lucky brand extender. So if anyone has a Lucky brand necklace, you want to make it a little bit longer, Lucky brand extender, we'll say $1. That was my Goodwill Blue Box. I'm very happy with it. We got the Iffy 925 in diamond necklace. We got 3 branded pieces, Ann Taylor and White House Black Market. We got the fun vintage. I mean, just amazing. So overall, I'm happy. We got some branded pieces. Next, I'm going to show you guys some sets that are new with tags. This is BlueBox. It is a textured and non-textured, very in the David Yurman inspired look. Toggle bracelets. So you're getting the bracelets and you're getting the matching toggle necklace. $18 retail on the necklace, $10 retail for the bracelet, and it's going to be $10 for the set. So $10 for the set. The brand is BlueBox, and it is a great little stocking stuffer. Great little stocking stuffer for Christmas. Next, I have this set. I have 2 sets of these. So I have 2 earrings and 2 bracelets. And they are gold tone pave link, like a Cuban link. And you get the matching bracelet as well. Bracelet was $15 and the earrings were $10. So $25 set for only $10. So earrings and bracelet. And that is a set. I have 2 sets, and that is going to be $10 for the set. Again, BlueBox, $10 each for the sets. And then last but not least is more of the chunkier, more statementy side. We have these kind of more in the John Hardy kind of vibe with the kind of pebble design. This necklace alone retailed for $23. So $23 retail on the necklace. And then the matching stretch bracelet had an $18 retail price. What was that, like 40 something dollars? $40 retail right here for $10, y'all. So gold tone little bracelet and gold tone necklace, the set for $10. Great gift. Think Christmas, y'all. So if you missed my Wednesday sale, I do have a second channel, Brighten Your Day Jewelry Sales, and I do post on Wednesdays on that channel. However, don't forget, I'm going to have my Cyber Monday jewelry sale after Thanksgiving, and I'm even thinking about doing a Black Friday sale as well. We'll see. I don't know if I can do both in the same week, but don't forget, Cyber Monday, it's my mega sale. I did it last year. It was absolutely insane. And this year will be just the same. It will be absolutely insane. I'm going to have some amazing pieces at amazing prices. So make sure to subscribe to my second channel, Brighten Your Day Jewelry Sales. I just posted a bonus jewelry jar unboxing on that channel. And in that, I forgot to offer up the cute little dish that all the jewelry was packed in. So if anyone's interested in this glass little dish that the jewelry jar came in, we're going to say $5. $5 for a little jewelry, little trinket dish. And then the subscriber that sent me that jewelry jar, sent me this amazing Pandora bracelet. Well, I'm keeping the Pandora bracelet, but looking at the charm, it just didn't match the charms that I was going to put it on my bracelet. So I'm going to sell it. And if anyone is interested in the Pandora Murano art glass charm, it's going to be $15. $15. So $5 for the dish, $15 for the Pandora Murano charm. And I'm keeping the Pandora thing. All right. So I just wanted to show that. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my second channel. Next, we are going to be doing a name brand lot, y'all. And I picked this one because I did see some new tag pieces poking out, along with some coral. That's right, y'all. I saw some coral. So let's get started. I bought this on ShopGoodwill, and this was an auction lot. So I bid on it and I won it. And let's get started. First thing we have is a new with tags, White House Black Market, was $38 on sale for $29.99, on sale for $19.99. And it is these golden wooden beads, so they're painted gold, on this white ribbon. And the ribbon seems to be in pristine condition. For the White House Black Market, we'll say $5. $5 for that, new tags. Next, we have a new with tags Talbots. This is a vintage piece. This was $50, marked down to $32, then marked down to $17, then marked down to $14. And this was back in the day. This is probably like an easily, like what, 80s, 90s tag. So, you know, $14 then is still well over $20, $25 now. That's on clearance. So these are these blue toned faux pearls. It does have like that, I don't know what the name of it is, but it has like that kind of AB coating on the metal once the metal gets older. I always forget what it's called, but it's just wipe it off, I guess. For the Talbots, let's say $5. $5 for the faux pearl Talbots. There we go. Next, we have an Anne Klein. This is absolutely stunning. Gold tone clear rhinestones in pristine condition. We'll say $5. Next, we have, oh, wow, this is stunning. White House Black Market. These are all glass beads and faux pearls. This is stunning. Perfect holiday bracelet. This was a $44 retail, marked down to $39.99. And for the White House Black Market, we'll say $10. $10 for that. That is a new tags piece. Absolutely gorgeous, all glass. $10. Something broke off here. Oh, it's probably this. Wow, this is Talbots. Okay. It is semi-precious stone, so a real natural stone. And this is coral, y'all. I did not know Talbots did like coral jewelry. So this is all coral. Wow. Again, what was $55 back in the day? I have no idea. This is absolutely stunning. Talbot's new with tags coral necklace. Back in the, well, I would say that's easily early 90s, late 80s, but I'm not sure for certain. This is a 18-inch, like 18¼ inch. And for the Talbot's coral necklace, we're going to say $30. $30 new with tags. What a great gift to give someone who loves vintage jewelry and coral. New with tags, Talbot's coral necklace, $30. Love that. Next, we have a gold, whoa, Michael Kors. This is just Michael Kors. This is not Michael Kors. This is name brand Michael Kors. This is a faux torqued and gold tone. Wow, some light scratching, but nothing, horrible. Let's get my size cone. This is coming in at a 6 3/4, 7. That is gorgeous. For the Michael Kors bracelet. Love that. Next, we have another new tags. This is White House Black Market. Was $54, marked down to $31.99. It is like an antique gold. And it has these faux pearls made to look like real pearls, but they are faux. Then we have this big faux pearl tassel. All the beads are present. For the new tags White House Black Market, we'll say $10. $10 for the White House Black Market. Great gift. All right, next. This reminds me of Susan Shaw. It's like major Susan Shaw vibes. Let's see. Oh, this is so fun. This is a vintage Talbots. Vintage Talbots. Faux pearls. These are all like little mirrors or little picture frames. This is so cool. We have a tiny bit of wear right here on this one link. I'm going to say just light wear as a whole, but it seems to be in very good condition. Some very light tarnish. Because it has some very light wear, we're going to say $5. $5, there's a very little spot of wear right here and maybe a few little spots. So $5 for that. That is awesome. Next piece is a Leah Sophia. Leah Sophia faux pearls, faceted acrylic beads, silver tone links. A nice long layering piece for Leah Sophia. We'll say $5. $5 for Leah Sophia. Next piece is a gorgeous one. I love this. This is a Talbots, another Talbots. These are white and gray faux pearls. I believe they are glass faux pearls. And we'll say $5. $5 for the silver tone glass faux pearl necklace. $5. And then we have two pieces left. Save that for last because that one's awesome. This is Leah Sophia. And we have a little pave, almost like a snowflake almost, with a little faceted green station. And let's get a length on it. This one is coming in at 7-inch. So a 7-inch bracelet. And we shall say $5. $5 for Leah Sophia. And then, last but not least, is this absolutely stunning Michael Kors. This is in pristine condition. It honestly looks new without tags. Like, gorgeous. Michael Kors bracelet. This one, we're going to say 25. 25 for this one. This one is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. This is something I would list online for at least $40 to $50. All right, so that was the name brand lot. Let's do another name brand lot. I have another one right here. This one also has some new on the card pieces. And let's get started. I see, ooh, some Anne Klein. Ooh, we have some Kendra Scott. Yay. Some new card Talbots. So let's get started. I'm hoping you guys like these name brand lots. I'm going to try and show more of them. I have a bunch of these, and I really seriously need to get through my inventory. So let's show the new on the card pieces first. This is a stunning, perfect Christmas gift piece. Anne Klein. We have a necklace and matching earrings. Absolutely stunning. We'll say $10. Next, we have a pair of new on the card Talbots. Absolutely stunning. We have like a very light corally color, faceted, clear, and then like an aqua. This was $29.50 and then marked down to $19.99. We'll say $8. $8 for those. That's something I would list for $15 online. Then we have some Kendra Scott. I've had these before. These are the Argon. I think these are called the Argon. It is shell. It is a thin layer of shell with glass on, I believe on glass on both sides. This one actually looks like it is the shell. It's like a slight divot. So you can actually see the natural shell right there. So that's interesting. So maybe it doesn't have a layer of glass on top. Maybe it's just polished shell. Okay. So it's just a shell. Really pretty color. Let's say new on the card. Let's say $15. $15 for these. Those are amazing. Something I would easily list again online for like $30. All right, so then we have, another new on the card piece, another pair of these. So 2 pairs. We'll say the same, $8. Love those. All right, so then we have a gorgeous pair of earrings. Absolutely stunning. I see no maker's marks. We'll just say $3 for the really fun little pave hoops. All right. I love cats. Pewter. P. Davis, 1982, vintage pewter cat. Let's say $5. $5 for the vintage pewter cat. It's pretty cool. Oh, we have another cat. Oh my gosh, look at these cute little cat earrings. Are these also pewter? These are JJ. These are JJ cat earrings. Again, they kind of have that same pewter look to them. Let's say $10. $10 for the JJ, which is Jeanette jewelry. Yeah, we'll say $10. Love those. We have another pair of earrings. These are Coro. These are a gold tone Coro. And we'll say $6. $6 for the Coro earrings. Alrighty. Okay, looks like we have a lot of Alex and Ani's. Let's see if I can gather all of those up. Alright. Got this a little bit sorted-ish. Ish being the main thing. All right, this is pretty. This is a bauble bar, gold tone bauble bar, dainty chain with these little dainty crosses. Looks like some of them have rhinestones, some of them don't. Oh no, they all have rhinestones. They're just double-sided. It's just a really cute rhinestone bauble bar necklace. And we'll say $5 for the bauble bar. Next, we have a pewter bracelet. This is by Kirk's. Kirk's Pewter. This is 90-7. And these usually have a name. These do. This is called L.A. Larkspur? Larkspur, I think? Larkspur? Don't know. But it's really nice. Solid pewter cuff. As is, it is sitting at a 7 1/4, 7.5. And again, these are pewter. These, adjust. We'll say $10. $10 for the Kirk's Pewter. Next, we have a pair of earrings. These are Monet. Gold tone with dark teal enamel. For the Monet clip-ons, we'll say $8. Those are nice. So we have these. These are also Napier. These are Napier. These do have some wear, so those be crafted $1. We have these. These are marked Trifari. These do have some wear, so those also be crafted $1. This is also Trifari. This will be also craft dollar. This is a Chico's. This is also craft dollar. This is marked Patent, P-A-T. That's it. Patent glass faux pearl necklace. It's really good condition. We'll say $3. Great. We have a little red, white, and blue ribbon. This is a Cookie Lee. We'll say $5. Really pretty. We have a Chico's necklace. This is stunning. That's a tangle. All right, I'm going to pause and untangle this. Alrighty, I kind of untangled everything and also kind of organized these Alex and Ani's. So these are all Alex and Ani's that in my opinion have a little bit of wear, has some tarnish, maybe it's missing a charm, and I believe there are 16 of them, so I'm going to go over them really quickly. We have this one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go, 4. We have 5, 6. This one's cute. It's a little crown with crystals. I already lost count. 1, 2, 3, 6. This one's missing its charm. 7. This one is 8. This one is 9. This one is 10. This one's 12. This one is 13. 14, 15, 16, and 17. So I believe there are 17 in here. If anyone wants all 17, we'll do $15. $15 for all 17 of these. Again, some of them have a little bit of wear. Some of them might be missing their charms. Just as a whole, you get 17 for $15. Okay, next we have these bangles. So this one is a gold tone bangle. It does have some light wear. It is a Monet. I also have this Monet vintage bangle. Also has some light wear. And then this one is a Roman that is just definitely has wear. So all 3 of them for $1. All right. And then we have some Alex and Ani's that are in good condition. This one, it looks like it is in pristine condition. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous angel wings with a like champagne topaz-y color stone. That one's going to be $5. Then we have this one. This one has a little bit of wear. Needs a good polishing, so we're just going to say $3. Needs a polishing, $3. It is the Swarovski Crystal Rivoli in cobalt blue. Then we have this one, just has a little bit of wear. I think, honestly, it's just like that antique gold brass color, so that's going to be $3. Next, we have this one that is in very good condition. This one is the Swarovski Pink Rivoli. Light pink, and that one's going to be $5. And this one is absolutely stunning. Has 5 8B coated rhinestones, probably Swarovski. And it's on like an antiqued silver. And that one's going to be $5. That one is absolutely gorgeous. It says Wings of Change, 2016. $5. Antiqued silver. So those are all of those. Then we have this stunning one. It is silver tone with the black stone in the middle. It is a Sarah Coventry. And it is missing the safety chain. So we'll just say $3. $3 for that. It's overall in very good condition. Just missing the safety chain. Really pretty. And that is coming in at a size 7. 6 3/4, 7. So size 7. Next we have this absolutely stunning. Oh, this gives me like Givenchy vibes. This is gorgeous. It's not. It is a Anne Klein. We have an Anne Klein 2. I think it's Anne Klein 2. Or maybe it's just Anne Klein. I'm not sure. It's Anne Klein. It is in pristine condition, it looks like. I mean, overall, very good, especially for being vintage. Overall, very good condition. For the Anne Klein, we're going to say $10. That is gorgeous. This gives me major designer vibes. That is coming in at 6 3/4. 6.5 to 6 3/4. Absolutely gorgeous. $10 for the Anne Klein. Next, we have this little dainty necklace. This is Cookie Lee. Silver tone in very good condition. I would say new without tags. Silver tone chain with these 2 interlocking pave rhinestone links, like rings. For the cookie lead, we'll say $5. Next, we have a silver tone. Robert Lee Morris, Soho. Robert Lee Morris, Soho. This is nice. Love selling Robert Lee Morris. It is a silver tone. Maybe some very light scratches, but nothing major. Robert Lee Morris, nice. Next, we have something very dainty. We have just a little faceted crystal. And that is a Stella and Dot. We have a Stella and Dot. Very good condition. Gold tone with that very dainty crystal. And for the Stella and Dot, let's say $8. $8 for the very dainty Stella and Dot necklace. Okay. Next, we have a silver tone Chico's necklace. There's the Chico's tag. So very good condition, a silver tone. Snake chain is silver tone. Seems to be in very good condition. And the pendant is a silver tone, big faceted, I want to say glass. Yeah, big faceted glass crystal. And for the Chico's, let's say $10. $10 for the Chico's necklace. And then last but not least in this name brand lot is another Chico's. Another silver tone Chico's in pristine condition. And is a little multi-layer. So we have these really fun faux stones. That's pretty. It's a little tangled right there, so it's a little bit longer than it is, but really pretty. The Chico's, $10. Yay, that was a great little name brand lot. All right, so my fairy door for this week, since I've been showing some name brand lots, I figured it'd be a name brand fairy door. That's right. I made this really fun Michael Kors. So it is a Michael Kors pendant or a faux Michael Kors pendant, I'm not sure. And a little studded little doorknob. I did sign up Bryten. Has this gorgeous, I forget the name of this. Is it pecan, hickory? It's either hickory or pecan. It is absolutely gorgeous. And for the Michael Kors fairy door, it'll be $20. It is a just shy of 3-inch by just at 5-inch. And it is gorgeous. Michael Kors little fairy door. It is $20. $20 handmade by me. Made it over the summer at camp. And just FYI, y'all, no one claimed last week's fairy door, which was the labradorite fairy door. And so, yeah, it's available $20. So if anyone is interested for the black walnut and labradorite fairy door, it is $20. Also handmade by me. I can't believe no one claimed this. This is like real gemstones. So anyways, labradorite, $20. Michael Kors, $20. Hope you like them this week. Next week, I will show a new one. All right, next we have a stone. I have 2 stone lots. I'm just going to do these 2. This one, I grabbed this one because I saw pearls. Y'all have been asking for more pearls and more stones. So hopefully this will hold y'all over. Now, again, these are all first come, first serve. You know, usually when I get, pearls or gemstones, they usually get requested pretty quickly. So if you see something you want, send me the email right away. Again, I go first come, first serve. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pearls. Wow. Okay, well, let's do this. Is this serpentine? I'm not sure what this is. It's definitely not jade. 925 clasp. I think this could be like a serpentine or something. Let me turn my Presidium on. While that heats up, we'll move on to the next piece, which is this gorgeous, love this colors, I should say. Oh my gosh, this is stunning. And this isn't just good for fall. This would be good for Christmas as well. They're like a golden bronzy color. Absolutely stunning. We do have a clasp. We have Anora pearls. We have Anora pearls, 925 class Anora pearls. Love, 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 love getting Anora. They are some of the best pearls that are on the market. 36-inch length. 36 inches of Anora pearls. We'll say $35. $35, 36-inch Anora. Stunning, stunning necklace. $35. That is gorgeous. The color on those pearls, stunning. This, though, this might be my favorite. We have peacock in silver. Oh, this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, my goodness. Now the pearls on this strand are a little bit smaller. See how they're a little bit more chunky on this strand. So different kinds of pearls. I'm assuming all freshwater, but it's different sizes. This is gorgeous. Silver and peacock. And we do have a clasp. What do you want to say it's Nora as well? Yes, we have an Nora Pearls 925 silver clasp. Gorgeous. This is approximately about the same 36 inches. And we'll say the same, $35. Absolutely gorgeous pearls. Silver and peacock. If that doesn't sell, I will probably keep that. Actually, should I keep that? I kind of like that. $35. I might decide to keep it later on, but that is a stunning strand. Okay, next we have another strand of Nora pearls. Wow. Another strand of Nora 925 silver. So these are pearls and sterling. So this is all sterling. We have all the colors. We have peacock, blue, green, like a purpley peacock. Just absolutely stunning strand. Now there is quite a bit of sterling here. So a little less pearls, but more. This is 36 inches again. 36 inches, and we'll say the same, $35. $35 for the gorgeous greens, peacocky purple, and blue Nora pearl necklace. $35. Absolutely stunning. Okay, and then we have this necklace. It's tossing as glass. It's moving a little bit up. It's moving a little bit up. I don't know. I'm not sure what this is. It is a sterling silver clasp, so we'll say $25 for that. No idea what the stones are, but I'm assuming maybe a serpentine. I'm not sure, but it's not really testing as anything. Let's say $20. No idea what the stone is. All right, so that was the first lot. Loved those Nora pearls. I'm really tempted to keep that peacock and silver, but we'll see. Maybe if no one buys it, I'll keep it. Okay, we have some more stones. Okay, let's see. Let's do this one first. This is a toggle clasp. I don't see any maker's marks. I don't remember if this was supposed to be a 925 lot or not. It is marked LR. Oh, it's right here. Oh, we have a LUC 925. LUC 925. So that could be a Laura Cal, could be Lucas Lameth. Who knows? Let's get a quick test. And yep, sterling silver. So this is awesome. I'm not sure what stone this is. I'm assuming some kind of dyed stone. It's not a true turquoise, but it is gorgeous. I mean, this is stunning. Huge chunks of beads here. For the LUC 925, this is really long. Let's get a length on it. This is a lot of stones. This is approximately, 32 inches approximately. 32 inch approximate. Let's say $30. $30. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what those stones are. I have no idea what those stones are, but gorgeous. I don't think that's a true turquoise. I don't think. All right, next piece. We have this. Oh, this is fun. I've never seen a turquoise necklace like this before. It is like a little bib style. That's cool. This is marked 925. And what is that on the clasp? I don't know it. Is it Silpada? No. It kind of looks like the Silpada logo, y'all. It looks like an arrow. Huh. I'm going to have to Google this and see if maybe if Silpada comes up. It kind of looks like the Silpada logo, but I don't think Silpada uses that clasp. Huh. And it looks like real turquoise and a faux turquoise mixed. Like these look like real turquoise. Like those look legit. But the pieces down here, I'm not sure. So I'm thinking maybe a mix of real turquoise and faux maybe. That's gorgeous. I will have a price on the screen for that. This is coming in at it does have an extender. It goes from a 18 to 20 inch. So 18 to 20 inches. And I will have a price on the screen for that. That is gorgeous. Love, love, love. All right, next piece. We have a little gemstone necklace. This is marked 925 FAS. 925 FAS. And we have all of these gorgeous gemstone chips. Looks like we have tiger's eye and carnelian and amethyst and jade and who knows what else. Gorgeous. Citrine. I definitely see some citrine. Let's get a link on this one as well. 3-inch extender. So it goes from an 18 to 21 inch. 18 to 21 inches approximate. And let's say 20 bucks. 20 bucks for that one. Love it. All right. Next, this looks like just a strand of sterling. It is marked with a Y. Does anyone know this maker's mark? It is just marked with a Y. It is on a 925 silver chain. Or the whole thing, I guess, is 925. I don't know what that Y is. Let's give it a test just to make sure it's sterling. It's kind of like that brushed kind of antique silver. I'm assuming this is maybe some kind of designer piece. It is sterling silver. It is definitely sterling. I actually bought my very first Tiffany ball chain necklace, but unfortunately it got lost in the mail. Thank you, Poshmark, for changing it from priority to whatever it is now. So yeah, so my order got canceled and no one knows where the Tiffany is. This is an 18-inch chain, and I will have to do some research on this Y. I don't know that maker's mark. And this seems very nicely made. It's nice bit of sterling here. They almost look like pearls, almost. But they're not. They're like brushed antique silver. So cool. Price on the screen for that. Love that. All right, next is a gorgeous strand of carnelian. Y'all were loving that strand of carnelian I showed 2 weeks ago, I think it was. I had the most stunning strand of carnelian. It was gorgeous. 925 silver. That's the only mark I see. So there's the mark right there. It's the only mark I see. And we have this gorgeous carnelian. I'm assuming this will test as such. Yep. It's a real stone. Gorgeous strand of carnelian. Let's see. It is coming in at approximately 21 to 22 inch. About 21 inch. That is gorgeous. And for the carnelian, let's say 25. $25 for the carnelian and sterling necklace. Love that. And then, last but certainly not least, we have a little bracelet. These are coral and turquoise. It has a nice little, maybe sterling. Let's give it a quick test bead. Let's just see. Curious. It is sterling silver. Sterling silver. So, maybe if I Google Lens that, something will come up. So I will have a price on the screen for the coral and turquoise little stretch bracelet. So that was that. All right, guys. And then last but not least, I actually have something really special. So a subscriber sent me some jewelry. So sweet of her. She actually sent me a little bag of brooches and I gave them to my niece. She absolutely freaked out and wanted all of them. But she sent me some 925 rings. She said, you know, keep, sell, do whatever you want to do with them. And I thought instead of selling them and making, you know, a profit on them, that I would sell these and donate the money to a charity of her choice. So whatever money I make from these rings are going to go to a charity of her choice. So let's get started. She did mark all of these what size they were, but a couple of them, I had my aunt try on a couple of the rings, but unfortunately none of them fit her. So these two rings were supposed to go to her, but unfortunately weren't the right size. So this one's an 8 1/4. So let's see, which one's 8 1/4? This one. So this one is 8 1/4. It is a sterling silver and amethyst ring. and it's going to be $25. They're all going to be $25, okay? So then we have this one that is a size 8 exactly. Yep, size 8, sterling silver. I think this is just glass. I think it's the CZ. CZ, and this is going to be $25. They're all going to be $25. Okay, so 25. Then we have this ring. This one is so cool. I almost kept this one, but it is just awesome. It is a big piece of druzy. And it is a real druzy. It's a real stone. I should test these. I assume they're all sterling, but they all, I'm assuming, came from the same place. And it is sterling silver. Sterling silver. So these are sterling. This one was a size 9. Yep. Size 9, and it's going to be $25 for the druzy. 25. Love it. Next, we have a little citrine. Little citrine stone. Absolutely gorgeous. Size 7, and that will be $25. Next, we have a size 6 ring. And this is, ooh, this is a moonstone, y'all. So we have a moonstone. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous flash. 925 silver, size 6, $25. $25 for the moonstone. Next, we have a size 7. This looks like a garnet. I wish that was my size or I'd kept it. Yep, that is a garnet. Absolutely gorgeous. Dark red color, $25, size 7. Next, we have a size 5.5. Size 5.5. Would that fit my pinky? No, it's just barely too small. That is a stunning piece of turquoise. And if anyone's interested in the size 5.5, that is going to be $25. Next, we have a size 8. Size 8, and we have like the Mojave turquoise. Really pretty. Sterling silver, size 8. That is going to be $25. Next, we have this one. This is a 7 3/4. This one is labradorite. See, it's like a smoky gray color with the flash. So this is a labradorite. This is size 7 3/4, and that will be $25. And then, last but not least, size 7 is this gorgeous moonstone. Absolutely stunning. If that would have been my size, this would have 100% been a keeper. Absolutely stunning. Size 7 moonstone ring. So those were the rings from her. You know who you are. Thank you so much. I'm loving the ones that I am keeping. And thank you for sending me these. And I hope that the proceeds from this will help whatever charity that you choose. All right, guys, that is it. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate if you guys would like the video. If you guys would subscribe and comment hello or what your favorite piece was, what your favorite lot was. Was it the stone lot? Was it the pearls? And I'm not sure what stone. Was it the little 925 rings? Was it the name brand lot 1? Was it the name brand lot 2? Let me know what your favorite lot was. And that's it, y'all. Again, don't forget my second channel, Brighten Your Day Jewelry Sales. I do videos on Wednesdays, like every other Wednesday, not every single Wednesday, but like every other Wednesday. And if you missed that video, again, I have it linked in my description. And again, like the video, please hit subscribe and comment hello. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.